For the past two nights, we have looked at the bathroom battle being waged over AB 1266, the new law that will allow transgender students to use the bathroom or locker room that matches their gender identity. Tonight, we conclude our report with how local school districts might implement this law and where they're looking for guidance.
Maybe something even worse can happen.
It's just going to open up a door for all kinds of dangers for our kids.
Opponents have made it clear allowing transgender students to use the bathroom of their choice is not a change they can accept.
It's their babies, so they're very concerned.
Kern County School Superintendent Dr. Christine Frazier says she understands parents' fears and frustrations.
I'm not saying that everyone accepts this concept, but that they be willing to work with their schools to make sure that all our kids feel comfortable in the learning environment.
The County Superintendent of Schools office does not have the authority to set policy for individual districts, instead offering guidance on how to implement change. Some of that guidance comes from talking to other districts that have had similar policies on the books for years.
Our transgender girls use the girls' bathroom, the girls' facilities, have girls' names, wear girls' clothes, that type of thing, and similarly for our boys.
Judy Chasen is Program Coordinator for Human Relations, Diversity, and Equity for the LA Unified School District. She says in the 10 years since the district established a policy, not a single conflict has been reported over transgender students using a particular bathroom.
99% of the time, nobody knows that this child is transgender.
And the LA Unified policy is fairly straightforward. Students may simply use the bathroom consistent with their gender identity. That blanket approach is not what Dr. Frazier is advising.
So I've been advising school districts to be careful before they actually sit down and write a policy, to really look at it on a case-by-case basis.
As for concerns that non-transgender students might take advantage of the new law, neither Frazier nor Chasen predicts that will happen.
So far in the 10 years, I've never had that, but because of this publicity, if somebody does try to pull it off, we'll address it.
What both women are asking of parents is to get informed and to ask questions.
Most of our transgender students, what they want more than anything is to just go to school like any other child. So they're not going to draw attention to themselves like that.
They need to see how they truly will react to a specific child, not to a political issue. And I think that will resolve a great deal of this.
So what do the people who will be most affected by this new law think about it? Students who will actually be sharing the facilities with transgender boys and girls. We visited a local high school earlier this week for a little feedback.
If they want to be known for being a girl or a guy, I feel like people should support it as much as they support, themselves.
If it should be like equal, everyone should use the bathroom that they have to use.
It doesn't really affect me, but if someone used the bathroom, I wouldn't care.
As long as they're not, doing anything wrong, it wouldn't matter.
Guys can dress up as girls, and then teachers probably won't even care, and then they'll just they'll be in our dressing rooms and our bathrooms.
And if you've missed any of this week's series, just go to our website, turn23.com, or download our mobile and tablet app. Also, you can visit my 23 ABC Facebook page to join the discussion.